Right then, let's do that. Post that there. Post that there. And we are ready, I think. We're close enough ready. Hello, everyone. Let's see, have I got everything I want? I think I do. Good. Let me get the chat open so I can see everyone. Right then, cool. Good morning, good afternoon. No, good afternoon, everyone. Looks like you woke up just in time. Yes, you did. Yo, you think you're early? You are. Literally just started, so welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, sorry, it's another late stream. Yeah, Mine Wolf. It's a good thing to wonder. It's another late stream, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'll tell you guys what, right? The reason why I'm late today, the reason why I'm late this time, okay, as opposed to all the other times recently, is the fact that, well, actually, let's do something while I talk about this, is the fact that last night I was up moderately late, right? About when I'm normally, awake. And just as I was getting ready to go to bed, I realised, oh crap, I gotta phone the tax office today. So I stayed up until about 8 in the morning today to make sure I could phone the tax office as early as possible. And I was on hold for an hour, which kind of blows, but, that's life. And then after I was done being on hold for an hour, they hung up. Just, they cut the call. Like, I didn't even get a chance to talk to anyone. They just hung up, so I was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna go to bed then. I just went straight to bed and I just woke up now. Hey, Dark Collins, welcome, mate, and thank you very, very much. I really did enjoy it. I'm really looking forward to doing more of that. Yeah, it happens all the time. Yeah, exactly. It was kind of unfortunate. So, what can you do, Ray? What can you do? But that's why I'm late today, so I apologise. On the plus side, as far as I know, I've got everything I need just to start taming some Rexes. What I'm going to be doing today is, I've got two goals for today. One is to get some mending paste, because I just need more mending paste. And the other goal is to get a whole bunch of Rexes, because just like last time, I need a kibble. I do need that kibble. So let me just go ahead then and make, while I'm out and about, I'm going to make about, 200 arrows? Oh, and also, actually, now that I think about it, I have a Dodec right here that needs to be tamed. Yeah, I've got this little guy right here. Which is a 174 blue. And yes, I still have the level 6 Rex, that's correct. Blue. Mate. That's wildly uncalled for. I'm kidding, welcome. Right then. Let's go knock you out then, shall we? Oh dear, oh dear. Oh god. Rexes become smart and they learn they are a kibble farm. True, mate, true. I'm going to be trying to go for the low-level ones this time around because, for those who are, not, terribly familiar with Ark, just like in the last playthrough, Rexes are great, Rexes are wonderful to use, but they're just not that good, to be honest. I just don't really like using them. I really prefer using Therazinos. And Therazinos require a lot more effort to tame, but they're just worth it. And the easiest way to tame a Therazino is by taming a bunch of low-level Rexes. Yeah, true, Psycho, true. I've been learning to use billboards more, and they're surprisingly effective, and their hitboxes are definitely a bit messed up, because I'm seeing a lot of creatures that should be able to run through, just not. Yeah, same, Vinesh, I can't believe this actually works. It's really effective. Did the YouTube chat just bug out? Give me 1 second, I feel like, there we go. I felt like the YouTube chat may have just broken for a second there. There we go. We're back. New trap? Yes, new trap. You said something about headshots only working on herbivores, not carnivores? No, I did not say that. What I'd said was that headshots only work on certain dinos. So, some herbivores, some carnivores, yes. But not all of them. Oh, there we go, keep going. I find that the general rule of thumb is, generally speaking, the bigger the dino, the less likely that the headshot matters. So, Allos, Rexes, Gigas, Carnos. But then the smaller dinosaurs, like a raptor, the headshot does matter. Worst case scenario, you can always look it up on Dino Decks. And thank you, Dark Colors. Enki, doing very well, thank you for asking. How about yourself? And Amber Pebbles, yes, good, good. I'm glad that the stream pings help. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm glad that the stream pings help. They might not work on most dinosaurs, but it does feel satisfying to shoot them in the head. True, true. Yeah, that's very, very true. All these sorts of massive wave of YouTube chat. Yeah, I'm not sure if maybe it's just oh, did I just overshoot there? I probably did. I don't really care, to be honest. As I was going to say, I'm not sure if maybe the chat might be bugging a little bit, or if it's just because it's still, like, you know, waking up. I did overshoot it. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. It's going to be berry tamed anyways. Not like I'm getting, you know, like a perfect max tame. Sadly. I shot it 4 extra times? No way. Well, that's awkward. That's fine. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going for a perfect tame, so I'm really not bothered. In fact, tell you what would a 174 Dodec require? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So, if I was to get a 174 Dodec on 3 times taming with just berries, 0 knocks. Really? That's surprising. Is it Ankies that require knocks? No, I'm pretty sure it's Dodec. That's strange. Huh. Fair enough then. Let's just go see then. Let's go see the damage. Let's go see if it's worth me letting it wake up or not. Yeah, no, I don't have any kibble at all. I've got no kibble whatsoever, which I'm okay with. I'll survive without it. 89%. You know what? I can live with that. I know it's a bit, you know, I know it's a bit clumsy, but it's okay. I can live with that. What I am going to do, though, is grab that one, and that one. There we go. Your hacked for Genius Part 2 just for the lizard cat. Wait. Genius Part 2? Oh, Genesis! Sorry, Blue. I like I said, I've just woken up. So I really had to think about that. Me too. Yeah, the Shadow Maid, I think it's called. I'm really, really excited for that. I think that's going to be the creature that I'm going to be grabbing. Storm, that does happen sometimes. I think it's it only happens like within the restream chat thing where the YouTube chat just comes in at once. I can't control it. Oh yeah, you're right. It does all come in at one time. That's really weird. I think it might be a lag from the service I use to stream on both platforms. I'm not quite sure. YouTube is being weird. Is it really that unusual? One thing I have noticed is that it's bugged out Dark Hollis' donation in the top right hand corner there, where you can just see it like 5 times. That's a little bit odd. Oh well, as long as I can see people talking, that's all I really care about, to be honest. I'm gonna have some leaf water with cow syrup. That is some good leaf water with cow syrup. Right then. Yeah, Jesus and technology is strange. Yeah, true that. Like I said, I'm not really sure why. I'm not really sure why the YouTube chat's bugging out, which really is a bit of a shame because I do see for like a long time there's no messages at all, and I'm pretty sure people are probably talking. So, yeah, YouTube guys, I'm sorry if I don't see you. I'm looking, but it might just be broken today, and I don't have the foggiest idea why or how. Do you want some Pegos and Minecraft sounds? No. No, I do not. Thank you very much. It's fine for you. Oh, I see you! You're speaking now! Huzzah! Yeah, you only pressed a button once, indeed. Right then, where can I find myself a Rex? Like I said a moment ago, I'm only wanting to get like just low-level Rexes. I don't really care about you know, what they are or what level or what stats or whatever. Just low-level ones to get like the easy egg production going on. Hello, Maver and Queen. Welcome, both of you. Right, so there's a third. I do need to keep an eye for third units as well. Like that one there's a 24. There's an absurd amount of tech parasols, so I may as well grab that because of all the free electronics. Well, actually, it's actually the metal I want. I've come to find recently, I like tech creatures more for the free metal than anything else. Yeah, Guy, I think you might be right. And Baron, with your schoolwork, we try to make it next stream. Oh, Baron, no worries at all, mate. School is a bigger priority, so mate, good job on you for taking school first. And yeah, good luck, man. I'll hopefully see you later. Or tomorrow, for that matter. Yeah, YouTube is freaking. Aw, I'm sorry. That sucks. Well, thankfully, yeah, thankfully some of you can talk on Twitch, but if not, then hopefully you can, you know... I was gonna say, like, if you, for those of you who can't, you know, go to Twitch to talk, and hope you can sort of, you know, like, at least enjoy watching. Oh, blue! Oh, wait, hold on. Fractured. 108, that's not low level enough. Blue, mate, I didn't hear that. I need to fix that. Give me 1 second. But, mate, thank you. Thank you tremendously for the £25 donation. Give me a sec. I do need to enable that, don't I, quickly? And I'm being attacked by Today Mirror. Of course I am. Let me just do that, launch that, and I should be able to hear them from now on. Screw you, Today Mirror. Go away. Stupid things. Let me just also give myself a bit of stimberries. I haven't got a name. That's fine then. I had to wait for stamina. Hello, Physics. I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking. How about yourself? Thanks, Minewolf. Thanks, fam. Damn it, meat scare. Your plan didn't work? I'm sorry. I should be able to hear them now, though. And Hader, that's okay. To be fair, like regarding Twitch, but just to be people are aware, I'm waiting for stamina. Regarding Twitch, you can watch while not being logged in, but of course I understand that it's more enjoyable to be logged in to actually chat. But yeah, the option's there. Hello, Munchie Gaming. Welcome, mate. Nothing yet so far. I've not missed anything yet. I've knocked out a 174 Dodec, but that's about it, really. Right now, I'm waiting for stamina. I tapped out with my RG again, attacked with Tetsuda Mirror, so now the poison's ticking away. Let's see. Hello, Ghost. And Saga, I have, just so you guys are aware, I have massively reduced the amount of rules because I was getting used to them, so you might find it's a little bit different now, but hopefully it should be more effective, more impactful, better job at scaring me. We'll see, fingers crossed. Right, that is another Rex down there. What level are you then? You are level 18. Perfect, level 18 female. She is terrible and awful, and I'm going to give her a tame. What's worse, a high-level Rex or a low-level Giga? Giga by far. Giga is significantly worse. Even a level 1 Giga is a big issue. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this, actually. Oh, maybe like that? This is my first time using billboards on a Rex. Oh, I may have screwed that one up. Did I screw it up? I guess it might be enough. I shouldn't have succeeded with that one. Can it walk away? Can it walk out? Meat. I didn't hear that. Oh, blue. No. Meat. Now I heard it. Right, technical issues. There we go. Now I heard it. Thank you very, very much, blue, for another 25. Oh, it's right behind me. Another crappy female. Guys, it's all about the crappy females today. Even a level 1 Giga has 80k health and bleed. Exactly, yeah, exactly. Even low level Giga, or like level 1 Gigas are terrifying. Not to mention, that level 1 Giga can still enrage as well. Which makes it even worse. What is worse, getting used to the rules, or wait, what was that? Oh, Guy, I'm not sure what you're referring to that with that. And Storm, just do another one? I'm not sure what you mean by another what. And no worries at all, Adrian. I'll see you later, mate. And take care of yourself. No worries. Right, let me just go ahead then and make myself a whole bunch more arrows. Now that that's done, I can go ahead and just pick up the structures again and go immediately to the next Rex. Yeah, that really is effective. I really like the billboards. Do I have any prime? I do not. You think... Okay, that one scared me. You think something in the stream system is having a stroke? Yeah. Oh, yep, agreed. Right, let's just do that. Do that. Shove that one there. And that one there. And what is your health? You seemed quite bloody. Let's go give her a snack. We protect so she can snack. Let me see. Is there like anything small and pathetic I can like feed to it? Not that I can actually see it. It probably doesn't need one to be fair, but it's, you know, better safe than sorry. Someone said my name and Becca doesn't have any more. What? I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. I feel like there may have been a bit of miscommunication. It's okay, you know, it's not a big deal, is it? Let me see. Oh, what's worse, getting used to our rules or not? What's worse, getting used to the rules or not? I guess technically... technically getting used to the rules is, you know, is worse for you guys, because it's then just, you know, like a bit boring. But then if I don't get used to them, it's worse for me, but it's more enjoyable for you. One sec, giving Rex a snack. Big scorpion snack. Come on. Come on, die already, Jesus. How's the scorpion still alive? Please just, like, die. There we go. Oh, come on, Rex. How'd you not eat that? Let me just quickly drag body. Oi. I have snack. Eat snack. It's literally right underneath it. I'm right underneath it. It doesn't want to hit me at all. Okay, then. I guess we'll just see then. Hopefully it doesn't die in the shots. Like I said, it probably won't. I mean, Rexes have enough HP where they can survive being knocked out, but it still would have been nice to, you know, have it on full HP. Oh, come on. Did I ghost? No, I didn't. I just missed. Oof. Hey, John, like... John trying to bite me? Hello, Rex? I think everything's broken today. I think it's like both the YouTube, both the stream chats and the Rex. And my phone call earlier. I might be able to... Yeah, I think we'll be fine, to be honest. In terms of health. Everything is borked today. Yeah, today's very broken indeed. That's okay, it happens. Not to mention, I'm also broken because as I said, I just woke up. Therefore, I feel like a little bit loopy. The face is right beside you. I know, it just doesn't want to hit me. The one time I actually wanted to hit me and it won't. Then the Matrix is bugged, exactly. I remember back in the days prior to the existence of ArcWiki, our group believed that there was a hard limit on levels. Thus, we actively sought low-level tames. What a bunch of fools. That's actually kind of an interesting theory, to be honest. Is this the same Rex that you found in your first life? It is not, no. This is a very different Rex. Ooh, it's going to be a bit of a tight tame. But it's going to succeed, though. It's going to be a bit rough, but it will succeed. Now, I just kind of have to hope that nothing will come over and attack it. I don't think anything does attack wild Rexes. Maybe they'll go for the scorpion, actually. Maybe move the scorpion away. Because things will come and attack or try to harvest the scorpion and then hit it by accident. There we go. There we go. Let me just... get that scorpion and let's move on. Because I am actually freezing to death. Do I have a torch on me? I do. Is that torch enough to keep me alive? Yes, it is. Let let me see. If you get used to the sounds and it's bad, you won't jump at them, meaning that if it's real, you won't run away from, say, a giga. That's actually a good point. That is a good point. Yeah, if I do get too used to the sounds, then I won't realise like the actual real ones that are happening. So you definitely could call that a lot worse then. What's worse, all of us trolling you or just you trolling me? Blue, I'd say just you trolling me is probably worse. Because we all know what happened last time you trolled me. Hey man, we all know what happened last time. It's like a good worse. It's like a yay, happy worse, you know? Diplos, exactly man, the Diplos. Hello Papa Smirnoff, welcome mate. Oh, let me just quickly get that. And Ayit, welcome as well, mates. Yeah, for the guys on YouTube, for some reason the chat is broken today, so I'm not able to see everyone. I wonder, is it because... Wait, hold on, is that why? Oh no, was that a problem? I don't know if that was a problem. Wait, I think I may have just fixed it. Right. I don't know yet until more people speak, but I think the issue with the YouTube chat may have been that it, when I opened the page today, it forced me into a different chat window. It was only having me look at top chats, not live chat. In other words, YouTube algorithm was making me see only the certain messages. I think I'm seeing it all now. Instead of, you know, the full chat. So, you know, who wants to look at a full chat? I really do. What happened last time I trolled you? The last time Blue trolled... Oh, Blue's trolled me multiple times. But the last time he trolled me, especially with, you know, with money, we're going to say, was that he... What the hell's going on? Oh, that's freaking. I had that happen before. Interesting. The last time Blue trolled me was he gave me £50 to tame a Diplo. And as we all know, I bloody hate Diplos. So... I felt compelled to, and I really didn't want to, and I had to, and it was just evil. The Stego was bleeding you. Yeah, I've actually never seen that actually happen before. That's kind of cool to see. I didn't think it would have affected RG. That's actually really interesting. Today I learned. Let's see. Oh, Raptor. In fact, we don't need to kill anymore. I was waiting for stamina. Right then. How much prime do I have? I got, let me see, 15 from that. Let's get a bit more prime. Let's go with this. Level 6. Everyone hates Diplos. Man, Diplos are annoying. Diplos are evil buggers. They sneak up on you. They try to be your friend. They cute little happy faces in a way that they go, Arr. But then they knock you off a cliff and kill you. They're like the most passive-aggressive creatures. There we go, right, that should be enough for the two Rexes by far, so let's go ahead then and just quickly do that and that. Imagine not being able to play Dark because the servers would be closed. Wait, because the servers would be... The servers have been closed for ages. There we go. Yeah, the servers have been closed for a very, very long time. There are people trying to remake the game though. Last I saw, they had the editor working, so you could actually make new Darkspawn heroes again. But that's about it so far, to my knowledge. Hack into our channel and use a soundboard to make other sounds? No, Gee. Stop. You hate them but you love them at the same time? Indeed, Blue. So, I hate Diplos, right? As you all know, I really dislike them. But it's getting to the point where I kind of like, even though I dislike them, I still have to always check their levels because it's just funny if I find a high level one. So I've kind of like become hate obsessed with them. And I completely blame you guys. It's completely all your fault that I'm like hate obsessing over them. Wait, is this modded? It's partially modded, this map, or at least my playthrough. I've got Structures Plus, I've got Super Spyglass, but otherwise it's like vanilla with sprinkles. I have a bit of my tea, one moment. There we go. Oh, right, that was one quickly finished cup of tea there. I think I drank that, like, what, a grand total of twice, and in each drink I had, like, half of the entire mug. Oh, is that gonna tame already? Yep, there it is. Right, let's put you away then. Diplers are adorable sources of height and prime. True, true. See, that's the funny thing though, actually, is that a lot of people tell me, you know, I'll go kill a Dipler for prime, right? But they're so damn tanky that they can't even be effective prime gatherers or, you know, providers. Because they're so stupidly tanky and it takes forever to kill them early game. Late game? Well, mid game more like. No problem at all. But early game, it's just not worth the effort. Takes too long. The game I'm playing reminds me of Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter. It's kind of similar, I guess, this compared to Monster Hunter. Well, I mean, like, you can't go around, like, fighting things. Is this taking damage? No, but I hear a Sabertooth. There it is, look at it! There's a Sabertooth right there, attacking it. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're a high level. You're a 156. Where's the RG? There's my RG. Just got knocked away. What is the RG doing? Come back, Annie. Just imagine being an Argent Davis and just casually walking away. Bloody thing. Is it possible to affect stack size without mods? Yes, it is possible. It is a config setting. I'm not sure how exactly you do it because I've not done it. But it is a config setting that you can do within either single player or modded, or server, excuse me. There we go, bloody Sabertooth. Right, let me have a look. Cool. So if people are just tuning in now, I'm taming low-level Rexes to get kibble. I need to get as many Rex eggs as possible. So the sooner I get a bunch of Rex eggs, the sooner I can start taming Therizinos. I only require 8 eggs per max level Therizino. Imagine comparing Ark to Monster Hunter. I mean, if you've never seen the game Ark, I can see it, to be honest, because in both games, you know, you've got like big scary creatures, you've got these big pretty environments. Although, Monster Hunter is much cooler in terms of combat, whereas Ark is more like Minecraft. Monster Hunter is fun for the whole family. Ark is fun for all the masochists who spend days taming a single dinosaur. Oh yeah, boy. See, that's why I play on a server. That's why I play my own rates. I get what you're saying, but like Dark Caller said, that's only official. That's only unofficial, where you spend like, you know, days taming dinosaurs only to like get them killed. Like, I can't be asked for that. I think it's a waste of time. I respect people that do it, but I value my time more than spending, you know, like a day taming a Rex and then getting it killed the next day. I would be very, very salty. Monster Hunter World and other Monster Hunter games are sort of closer to MMOs. I can see that, to be fair. Oh, no, I've seen that. How did you get a cryo... Wait, hold on. How did you get a cryos if Raptor Claws are disabled back when you had your 5th character? Vinesh, you can make cryopods in obelisks, supply crates, and transmitters. No, not transmitters. Yeah, no, that's right. You can make cryopods in obelisks and loot crates. And Mihal, I very much liked the Godzilla Kong trailer. I'm not going to talk much about it because I am avoiding spoilers. But I am really looking forward to it. I'm really, really excited. So is Kev. Let's see, how far along are you then? I'm just going to move on to the next one, actually. While this one is taming up. Let's just get rid of all this and move on. Gonna keep getting my torch out because I'm constantly freezing. The sooner I can get better armor, the better. Although I say that, I never managed to in the previous playthrough, did I? Do you know Spore Hero Arena Sporepedia still working? Sorry, I don't have the slightest idea. I never played Spore Hero Arena. I do not know what the current state is of any of the of any of the like Wii or DS sport games. I'm sorry. I never had a chance to play them. You just saw the teaser, you're not watching any of the trailers. That's fair. Yeah, that's entirely fair. I watched the trailer, but that's all I want to see, you know? The trailer was really exciting, and that's enough for me. I'm happy to just wait until the movie comes out. Like I said, I'm really excited for it, and I know people are going to be spoiling it as soon as they can, sadly. But fingers crossed I get to watch it, you know, like with a fresh impression. Well, you can suck a dick. And yes, I was very concerned there. I was very, very concerned. I've been checking all morning, somehow I'm 30 minutes late, but I'm glad to be here. Welcome, Rhiannon. Yeah, sorry, I started the stream quite late today, I apologise, but welcome nonetheless. You've not missed much so far, mostly just me taming Rexes. But welcome. Hydrate? I shall. I shall. Everyone's calm until a Minecraft ruins your existence. True. Imagine if I'd actually died there and then. Right. Just started a brand new stream. You know, brand new start to the day. Did a bit of progress on Ark, and imagine if I just died in the first 10 minutes. Well, 30 minutes technically. That would have been sad. To say the least. That would have been very, very sad. Yeah, that would have been quite horrible indeed. Right then, I don't think there's any more Rexes around this mountain, so I'm going to go start moving on to another mountain, which would be over this way. Is the Diplo still alive? Oh, blue. Blue. Technically, yes. The Diplo is still alive on another map. I died, unfortunately, so after I died, I wiped the map entirely. I took a backup of it, of course, so the map is available like elsewhere. Which means the Diplo is still around, but not on this map. I died right as I was doing the easy snow cave. I was halfway done, I got half of the artifacts. Get ready for bosses. And let's just say I threw it away. Unintentionally. I didn't mean to, but I may as well have meant to. It was so bad. You hate Minecrafters, they always get me. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Minecrafters. I wonder if there is a way to, like, counter Minecrafters, because come to think of it, right, every creature in this game has a counter in some description, right? Like, for example, Troodons. If you want to avoid getting attacked by Troodons, have a torch out. Pegamastics, if you want to avoid them stealing anything, if you want to avoid a Pegamastic stealing anything important, just put something useless on your 0 bar. Like I have my controller, for example, which costs 1 thatch. But I don't know of any counters to Microraptors. It's interesting, isn't it? Onyx, yes, Onyx killed me. That is true. It was bad. And Norex is tamed. Let me see. And yeah, true that, Mihal, true that. And Amber, yeah, the thing that scares me, right? Imagine this, right? Is getting dismounted by a Microraptor and imagine a Troodon coming for you then. Like, you'd have no chance, absolutely 0 chance at all, if you got Troodons after being Microraptored. They can't stun you if you dismount. That's true. Oh, actually, you know what? I really should do that more often. No, you're damn right about that. They don't stun you if you dismount. I realised that just the other day. But for some reason, I never bothered to really take that into account. I really should. Right then. That is another terrible Rex done. More kibble. Let's see. That requires you to see them coming. That's true. You can often see the Minecrafters from... You can often see the Minecrafters attacking you or coming for you because they kind of spin around you first. They're like, do this freaky threat display before they knock you off. But again, though, yeah, like, you have to actually pay attention for it, which can very, very easily be, especially if you're, like, in a first person like I am right now, then you're pretty much guaranteed to miss it. No, no, blue, no, blue, 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 my friend. Ceased. There aren't any Diplos here. The Diplos are gone. The best known counter Minecraft is a crossbow with trank arrows and some rare flowers. That this way you not just neutralise them, but also get an adorable ally. Yeah, but Ale, how do you get an ally though if they're like stunning you and knocking you out in the face? What is that raptor doing? That's kind of weird. What level is that raptor? Level 132. I see. I see. Lumkey! Hello there, Lumkey. I feel like to counter Minecrafters just don't go to woods at night. Well, yeah. I mean, that's the thing though. You say at night, just in that case, just don't go to the woods at all then. It's an attack at any point. Yeah, Kitsune, it does make sense actually. I do need to remember to do that, to be honest. Oh, and Dark Quality, yeah, I plan on it. That way I can get an immediate free 3 eggs. I have 3 females now. I don't think I've got a male yet. And it just occurred to me, I'm next to the most prominent wreck spawn on the map. I should go to Carnival Island, shouldn't I? But yeah, no, my breeding rates are still quite low, so I should be able to. I think it's about a 4-hour cooldown between breeding. So I should be able to get a fair few free fertilized eggs from that. You saw a Diplo? No, you didn't. They're a myth. Diplos don't exist. You're thinking of a Brachy. My friend, they do not exist. One will spawn eventually. Oh no. Right then, let me come back. Drop off my little crappy Rexes. My little special snowflakes. Diplos are just flat brackies. I hate that and I love that. Flat brackies. Yes, exactly. Right then. Now, thankfully... Oh, actually, how are you doing? You are going to need tranking. Dododex lied. Dododex claimed that this wouldn't need any tranking at all. It lied. It lied to me. Right, let me just quickly then give you, like, what? I'll give you, like, 100. Well, 100 is 4,000, which is, yep, more than enough. Good. Oh, no, blue. Blue. My friend. Spare me. Arg, this should be your line when buying Arg. Arg, if there isn't a flying body once you kill something, you get a refund of the first 3 hours. Oh god. I've increased my game, now I'm watching YouTube while watching a Twitch stream while doing schoolwork. Jackson, mate, at least you're doing schoolwork. Good. Oh, Battalo. Ew, level 12 Battalo. Useless. You got to add your homegrown battles to some tomato soup and grilled cheese yesterday. Aw, Loki, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. And blue, true, yeah, true. You have no mercy. To be fair though, mate, I respect that. I too have no mercy, sometimes. Let's just quickly grab this. Oh, joy, yes. I've always wanted not 1, but 2 bloopers of metal doors. That way I can have 1 for each, you know, 1 for the front door, 1 for the back door. I've always wanted that. How'd you get cryopods on the island? I thought it was only for Genesis. You can get cryopods, you can make them in the obelisks or in any loot crate. So you have to go find a loot crate before you can make one. And of course, in, you know, tech replicators when you unlock one. Let's see, is that actually like no Rexes here at all? I am well aware that I could just, you know, purge the dinosaurs to get Rexes to spawn, but this isn't exactly the strongest RG, so I'd rather just move on. Let's see, let's give you some weight. Yeah, just move on then. Not a single Rex here. The big old basilos in your small bowl of soup. You what, mate? Prehistoric whale soup? What? Did I misspeak? You're kind of scared of trying to tame something in the water. You have that thalassophobia. I am better than I used to be, but some of the creatures scare me. To be fair, Rhiannon, I feel that, for it took me an extremely long time before I could ever go in the water in Ark. I don't know if I have thalassophobia. I think I actually might, or at least a small degree of it, because both in Ark and in Subnautica and a lot of other games, I really struggle with, like, you know, broad, open, blank spaces. I really struggle with areas that I can't see in, such as the oceans in Ark and Subnautica. But eventually, I got through it, eventually. Saying that, Rhiannon, a bit of a cheeky thing that you can do if you wanted to is that in Ark, if you equip a gas mask while you're underwater, so grab a scuba tank as you normally would, but equip a gas mask instead of a scuba mask, and when you zoom in, it actually removes all the water effects entirely. It's a bug or a glitch, so it's not meant to happen. But it does mean that you can actually, you know, see things, you can see what you're doing. Sammy! Oh no, Sammy! Mate! I like your choice of game though, while you're, you know, on pain meds from your wisdom tooth. It's a great choice of game. Sammy, I hope you feel better soon. It's good to have you back though. And Mihal, true that, yeah, true that. Remember the crash zone? Ugh. God, yeah, Subnautica freaks me out. Absolutely freaks me out. Oh, Dark Olives, when I said wipe them out, I meant as in, you know, like, kill them. Yeah, no, I'm not doing a dino wipe. Saying that, I have been struggling to find our 180 Therizino. Granted, I've not looked very hard, but I have been struggling to spot it again. I'm a little bit worried. We'll find out soon enough. Hello. Thalassophobia sucks? True. Like I said, I'm not sure if I technically have it, but I definitely do get some, you know, incredibly uneasy feeling. Oh! Oh, I saw this yesterday! Hey! Hey! Well... I feel like it could probably go out the other side. Can alphas break metal? I don't think they can actually, can they? Hold on, I got an idea. It's not aggroed to me yet. It's not aggroed. There's a Therizino right there. What level are you? 54. Whoop! Oh, no, it wasn't stuck. It was just glitched or something. Bugger! I want to see if I can, like, get it even more stuck. Huh. Let me go have a bit of a quick stamina break. What level is it again? Was it like a 132? 54. No, it's really low level. Okay. I keep in mind, yeah, being unable to see the bottom or having wide spaces is the worst. Oh, I see. Yeah, Rihanna. Yep, same, my dude. Yeah, like I said, hopefully the gas mask trick will work. By the way, as a reminder to everyone, sorry if I'm not speaking very clearly. I did just wake up and my vocabulary is trash. How much damage do you do? You do 102 damage. I can survive a couple of hits. But it's stuck anyway. That's wrong. Didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. Did that work? Did that work? That might be too big of a gap. Right there. But it kind of walked out last second. What the hell? Got a parasol? Didn't even realise. Hey, Kev. Right. Are you stuck? Do you want to, like, come out? Are you just going to stay there? I'm not going to bother killing it unless I know it's stuck, because if it does run out, then I'll just lose all my progress. Or, while distracted again, I could just pick it up and do it again. I think I'll do that, actually. Hey, friend, don't mind me, don't mind me. Let me just, I think that might be good. Nope, I don't think that's good at all. I think I'm just gonna, it's just sitting there. I think I might just redo the entire thing. It might be aggroed to the billboards. No, it's not. Oh, I see. It's got a corpse right underneath it, so as long as I don't harvest it, it will remain stuck. Don't you just love this game sometimes? Let's just do that. Chuck another one right there. I think that gap is, yeah, that gap is small enough by far. And then let's just chuck on, oh, you wanker. Right. I don't want to spend ages playing with it, so I am actually going to move on. Don't worry, I will kill it at some point, but I'm not going to spend forever trying to trap it, because that just gets tedious to watch after a while, doesn't it? I think we can all agree on that. But, that's interesting, wasn't it? Don't you just love the AI in this game sometimes? It's just so bad. Yeah, exactly what Amber Pebble said there. That's correct. So what happened there, right, is that the Alpha Rex is so large that it can't actually physically hit or reach smaller creatures. Like, actually can't reach them, which is why it bugs out like that. Also, a lot of other creatures, like Alpha Raptors and Alpha Carnivores, their harvesting feature is bugged. So whenever they try, like, you know, harvesting a corpse they just killed, they just don't. Yeah, guys, don't start telling me how I can kill it without trapping it, mate. I'm playing hardcore, I'm not gonna bother. There's a reason why I want to trap it, it's because I'm playing hardcore. I'm not gonna do something stupid and kill myself. Don't worry, I've killed Alpha Rexes before. Let me just quickly adjust my chair. There we go. Is that Alpha's can't regain health? Really? I would have thought that would actually be, you know, like, desired for them to regain health. It's even though it makes the fight a lot harder, it's just, you know, better, I'd have thought. Well, good to know it's intentional, to be honest. That means it'll never get fixed. Let me see, just healing up my RG a little bit. Oh, hold on. That's going so well. Yeah, it's okay though, it's okay. The funny thing is that realistically, I actually don't need an Alpha Rex. Fun fact, because I only plan on ascending as Gamma, I actually don't need any of the Alpha items at all. So I don't need Alpha Tuso, I don't need Alpha Moser or Alpha Leads, which is a big relief to be honest, because Alpha Leads can be a pain to find. Yeah, I actually don't need any of them, so it's no loss for me. Right, I do see a level 84 Rex right there. The Raptors to my left, Raptors to my right, there's a Microraptor over there. I'm going to go ahead and skip that one. Let me just go over here instead. Reminds me of the bats. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. As if I don't have nightmares about the bats enough. Excuse me. I feel like I got something in my throat. Pardon me. Hello, Quetzal, level 54. Absolutely useless. Remember the Diplo you tamed? I do remember. Evil thing. Level 30 and level 30. Oh, this is perfect. A low-level breeding pair. Again, for the people just tuning in, I'm going for low-level Rexes so that I can get kibble. Lots of eggs for lots of kibble. Let's just kill these two quickly, because RGs can actually kill low-level Rexes really easily. Imagine spending, hold on, imagine spending half an hour shooting down a high-level alpha with arrows only for it to turn around and erase your progress by eating a passing parasaur. Yeah, good point. Yeah, that's a good point, to be honest. I agree with that, Loki. In fact, Loki, now that you mention it, imagine down the ocean caves with all the alpha Moses and Tuso that could be like up to level 500. Yeah, that's actually a really, really good case. Good point. I should attain the high level. The high level what? Just keep going. Kill these two. And Rhiannon, I level into stamina, yeah. I tend to go for about 2,000 stamina on my Argentavis. Because 2,000 stamina just lasts a very, very long time, and then I go into weight after that. Bear in mind, I usually use my Argentavis just for travelling. Do some dinosaurs at the same time fight each other? No. I wish they did though, it'd be really cool if they did. What level is it? Is this level 90? God, this one bloody hurts, doesn't it? Go on, mate, die already. Jesus. Don't you worry about my HP. Level 182? That's not possible. I cannot get a 182 anything on this map. Also, I'm not taming high level Diplos. not unless someone, a particular someone tells me to. Right, there we go. Let's just do a bit of healing up then. You can never trap two Rexes in the same trap and tame them at the same time. They cannot hurt each other. That is true. That is indeed very true. Do barriers only spawn near the default spawn river? I think so. They can, not guaranteed. Barriers seem to have like just an overall low spawn chance in general. So you can find them in like really early game areas, but then you can also find them, you might also have a hard time finding them at all. They're just kind of uncommon. Do it, Becca, for the money. Oh dear. Blue, you bring out the worst in me, my dude. Killer level 367 Diplo? That's not possible. Let's see. In regards to dealing with baryonyxes near your base, just make sure they're not in the water. Now you can't bundle them anymore, you can't bundle them or pick them up, so you're better off like, you know, cutting one away or, you know, like shooting with like trapping it or something. Just do not fight it in water. That will kill you. That will absolutely destroy you if you do that. Just healing up, give me a moment. Yes, Muscle, exactly. Alright then. So what's necessary to go take out those Argentavis? Where can I find the Rexes? Is that them over there? I think it is. No, that's a pack of aloes. Never mind. What level's that aloe? 114. Level 6. Let's see. Let me just quickly turn off the light bloom and light shafts. There we go, so I know that bothers a lot of you guys. Blue. Oh man. How do you feel if Ark did an event for April Fools where Compies got a fear roar and scared everything and boosted all allies? I just wouldn't play. I mean, I'll be entirely honest, right? That's a lot of Rexes, what the hell? I'll be entirely honest. If Wildcard did like an event like that where it was just hard to play, I just wouldn't play for the day. Let's just quickly grab that. Loki! Yeah, what happened? It tried to knock out 168 Giga yesterday. What it tried to eat as soon as it went down. What was that? Oh, it's 180 Yankee. Oh, crap. How's your stats? Are you worth taming? A 180... God damn it. It'd be rude not to. It tried to eat compies, oh no! So Loki, was it just like stood there then the entire time? Not doing anything? Or what happened? I love it you scoff at levels when they're in the low hundreds, and here I am as a noob with your level 30 or so tames. Well, Rhiannon, it depends on the difficulty of the game that you're playing on. I play on max level difficulty, so I see like up to 180. If you're playing on like level 1 difficulty, which is completely normal, completely fine by the way, then you may only see up to 30. You can tell what difficulty your level is by the pattern of levels you see. For example, since I play on level 6, I will only ever see creatures in intervals of 6s, so I can only find level 6, level 12, level 18, level 24, and so on. I cannot find level 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5 on this map. If you can find level 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, then you know that you're on level 1 difficulty. If you can't find 1, but you can only find 2, then you're on level 2, and so on. It's all multiplicative. That's a lot of Rexes. There's a lot of high levels actually right now. Unusual. Well, they sure won't aggro to us. Really, Loki, that's crazy. That's a pretty awesome Giga team, to be honest. Let me see, where can I go? I'm just gonna drop you here quickly. There we go. Unless they are alphas. No, even alphas. Alphas also only spawn in multiplicatives of the level of the server. So again, on my map, I will only see level 6, 8, 12, etc. 8? No, sorry. I will only see level 6, 12, 18 leveled alphas on my map. The only exception are tech creatures. Tech creatures will also spawn in multiplicatives, but because they spawn at a percentage higher, it means it is skewed. So in my case, I will see like a level 7 tech creature because it's, 20% higher than level 6. Something like that. That doesn't really sound right in my head. It's something like that. But then it means that because it starts from level 7, then I believe I will see... It should be 13 next. I'm not entirely sure about that one, actually. I think it carries on in time 6 for text. I'm not entirely sure. Well, you'd see level 600 creatures. Level 600 creatures mean absolutely nothing because they outroll the integer of the game. Essentially, when you get to a point where you see like higher and higher level creatures, like level 600 plus, it gets to a point where the individual stats of the creature, they go over the integer count and they overroll and reset back to 0. You will see this a lot. Like for example, we played like level 1000 creatures. Yes, Ren, I know, mate. Ren, I have played this game a lot. I am aware of a lot of things that you're telling me. Could you do a Let's Play on Pokemon games? No, sorry. I will not Let's Play Pokemon. Sorry about that. Right, how's the Dodek doing? Dodek is doing quite nicely. Gotta drop off the Yankee here. Actually, I'm passive, right? Yep, good. I'm just gonna leave the Yankee here, just by itself for a while. It can heal up over time, it'll be fine. There we go. And let me get back to what I was doing. Let me quickly... I've got that one open. That's about it otherwise. It was also a very eventful team. Got it up to 102k torpor out of 105, ran out of arrows, and you had to shoot it all the way back up from half. Oh no! Loki! Oh, that's rough! But as you said though, it makes it all the more eventful. Yeah, Loki, that's right. I'm nearing about 5k hours. What, the Yankee despawn? Nope. So, the thing is, right, about the Yankee is that I physically cannot tame it now because it's simply too damaged. I will kill it before I manage to knock it out. So, even if it does despawn, well, that's unfortunate because if I try to tame it now, I'll kill it. So either way, it's a loss. My only realistic option is just to dump it somewhere safe and hope it survives and lingers long enough for it to regenerate its health. I could also just AFK in my base for the next couple of hours, but I don't think you want to watch that. I don't think you guys want to see me do that. Let me see, let's quickly do that. Let's get some stamina. Oh, Loki! Damn, Loki, you've really caught up. Jesus, that's insane. I gotta play more Ark, man. I need to keep my lead. Oh, that's really cool, though. It's Saki! Why, hello! Doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? Let's hope the Yankee doesn't swim into the ocean and get eaten by a megalodon. That probably won't happen. That's really unlikely. Oh, yeah, DarkEdgeTV, I remember reading about that, actually. About the whole, like, level 1000 kind of stuff. It's insane. Like, I actually... Even I was saying earlier about how, I just can't do official rates, especially official breeding, because I find it takes too long. It absolutely astonishes me that there have been people that managed to, in official, breed up these really crazy, like, mega-level creatures. The time investment is insane. Oh no, Loki! Mate, well, you're probably gonna overtake me, to be honest. I wish I could play more Ark. I wish I could play Ark more nowadays. Right, whereabouts are those Rexes then? They were somewhere. I think I like more about on the other side of the mountain, around over here. Ish, roughly. There's like 6 Rexes in total around here that I saw. Four were in like one clump and another 2 off to a side. Have a bit of my water. Let's see then. I do believe that there was 2 Rexes around here, roughly. Perhaps not then. But a bit further up around here was where I found the clump of 4. You're sitting at a week at 21 hours. Ark doesn't run properly on your PC. I hope to get a new one this year, though. Yeah, that's understandable. This game is, as much as I enjoy playing Ark, it is horribly unoptimized. So I can definitely understand that. I do hope you're able to get your PC upgraded, you know, nice and soon without hassle. Huh. Right. If the normal level cap is 450, how many generations of low-level breeding pair would it reach with the mutations? I don't know, to be fair. How many generations? A lot. I don't know for sure. Right then, just get a bit of stamina. Let's see, I might be able to maybe do something a bit cheeky. So I just have one here, one a little bit more to the side. I can't, oh yeah, it's kind of like a bit of a funny angle actually. Let's try one, yeah. Well, that one's just coming in for the kill, isn't it? This green one right next to me. Do I want to take you? I may as well take this one, but what the hell is trapping itself? Alright then. What I was aiming to do, right, was to try and get all 4 of them together as a pod, but since this one's now by itself, I may as well knock it out by itself. It'd be rude not to. Oi. Oi, aggro. There we go. Can I feed you anything first? Because it is quite damaged. Actually, should be fine. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a tedious knockout, but it'll be fine. Time for the big boss fight. Hope you don't lose my entire party again. Wait, what? Minewolf? Minewolf? I've got no idea what you're referring to. How did I miss? Some animals have an interesting name for groups of them together. I wonder what a pack of Rexes would be. True, actually, yeah, that's right. Some animals do have some really wacky names, don't they? Welcome back, Storm. What have you missed? Not much, to be honest, really. Just knocking out more Rexes. A murder of crows. Yeah, a murder of crows is 1. That's right. Come on, reload. Well, that's a lot of time wasted because it wouldn't reload. How's your torpor doing? Torpor versus health. Yeah, completely fine. Oh, screw it. I'll just trap it. Like I said, I was hoping to use a trap to contain multiple Rexes at once, but let's be honest, this is a bit tedious right now. There we go. Nope, that didn't work. That's fine then. Wait, he didn't place it, you piece of crap. Let's grab that. Do it this way. Be a lot easier. A kingdom of Rexes. That actually sounds really cool, a kingdom of Rexes. That's strange. It keeps on trying to place and it stops. I hate when this crap happens on stream. It always looks so bad. There we go. That's one. Whatever. Oh, I got a Dimorphodon. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna screw this one. Never mind. It's got a Dimorphodon on it. It's no point in finishing this off. Yes, sick of this book. I hate it when this kind of stuff happens on stream because I just know I've got a bunch of judgy people thinking, oh god, this is so bad. Meh. It's always frustrating. Right. Oh, Gilly. That's nice on the plus side. Right then, so while that one's going to get killed by Dimorphodon, like I said, I cannot be bothered defending a Rex against a Dimorphodon. This one down here, level 30, level 42, we're just going to leave them two to it. Let's see if we can find any other ones. This is big brain time. Now, it's actually a really simple tame. For some reason, about 3 times I tried to place down the final billboard and it just would not place properly. And I'm not sure why. Maybe I was placing it too close inside the hitbox, which normally isn't an issue. Let's see. Someone should donate money to have Becca tame a breeding pair of Diplos. I know one person who's tempted to do that, actually. And I'm kind of scared of when if he decides to. God, imagine that breeding pair. Right, level 108. That's not worth getting at all. Well, it's Arc. Arc itself is screwed logic-wise. True. Oh god, Blue. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, I agree with that. Like, sometimes placing structures in Arc is simply just screwed, isn't it? Like, sometimes it just doesn't work properly. Why did it say easy crystal on your map? Oh, that's there. I should probably get rid of that, actually. That pin was from my previous play where I was in the south, and it was just a easy, close source of crystal. So that way I just knew where to go. But I probably could actually remove that by now. What's a good name for a Pecamastix? A good name for a Pecamastix. The first one that came to mind was Copper. But it's more of a thief though, not a copper. I'm not quite sure. Stanley, Sticky Fingers. Let's see. It's level 24. Thief, Ratbro. Ratbro. Pickpocket. I like Pickpocket actually. Peggy the Pecco. I like Pickpocket and Bandit. Oh yeah. Henry. That's a nice variety of names. Bitch. Yeah, there's that one too. Got an Alphacano ahead of me, but I'm not interested in that at all. There's a gajillion Alphacanos available. Ooh. That's worth remembering. Give me 1 second. That's a 168 Therizino. And that is why we're getting all the Rex eggs for kibble. Pogo's an amazing name for anything. Pogo's quite a cute name, actually. Mag! Hello, Mag! How's everyone doing? I'm back with a happy mood and a way better internet connection. Oh, fantastic, man! Welcome back! Good, I'm really happy to see that, Mag. I did notice you've been on voice chats a lot more recently, which has been good to see. Archaeologic is a several-ton animal flying into the sky when it dies. Hey, I love that. I actually really like that. Like, it's not just an Ark thing, it's like a video game thing in general, where if there's any game that's got ragdoll physics, then as soon as the thing dies, it just yeets into the air, and I love it, because I know it's really unrealistic, and blah, 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 but it's so funny. The hell did I just hear? That's weird. Yeah, it's, as I'm saying, it's just really, really funny when you just see, like, a giant creature just levitate. I remember one time it happened to me with a Brontosaurus. When I was still new to the game, I was killing a Bronto, and oh man, like I was killing it like very, very calmly, you know. I think it was just like crossbow and arrow, just as simple as that. But when it died, it just elevated really high up, and I couldn't find it for a while. Eventually, I found it again on the other side of the lake, like in the lake, and it was just contorted like into a pretzel. And it was just weird, like just the way it levitated and I couldn't find it anymore. There's a certain magic to that kind of derp. Aha! Rex. Level 12 male, I'll take it. Oh, there's another one down there. That one is level 114 female. Right, I'm actually more concerned about the aloe pack ahead of it. Because aloes can actually be problematic. Can, keyword, not necessarily are. Was it the white one I wanted? Yes, it was. The white one just vanished. Did it die? No, there it is. This is too steep terrain to actually bother taming this in. I need to take it to a bit more of a flatter area. As otherwise it'll just glitch out. Well, saying that, it's such a low level one, I could probably knock it out really easily. I should kill that RG quickly. In Skyrim, a giant flung a dead cow 1,000 feet into the air. It was absolutely amazing. My god. That's quite a pretty Rex, isn't it? What level are you? You are 132. What level's the other one? 18. Alpha alloys are terrible. They can be a bit of a pain, can't they? It's mostly the bleed that gets me, because the bleed slows you down, and therefore it can make it a bit trickier to maneuver out of it if you're like not on a flyer. Come on. Meanwhile, the Rex is spinning in circles below me. Can you see it in the bottom right-hand corner? It was just spinning in circles for a while there. Majestic. Oh no, it's got Dimorphodon on it. Freaking Dimorphodons. Can I try and get its aggro away? Honestly, I hate dealing with Dimorphodons when they're on Rexes. So you probably just can't deal with it. Oh, did it kill it? It managed it! That's an absolute first. They never manage to kill Dimorphodons by themselves. Huzzah! Right then, so back to what I was originally doing then. Gotta get in flatter terrain. Or, I'll just shoot it down now because it's so low level. Oh. Yes, stay there. Be stuck. Attack the Parasaur. Stay there. Stay there for ages. Make my life easy. There you go. High torpor. Oh, no, not high torpor. It was just harvesting. Now it's high torpor. And now it's down. See? That's an easy. The one creature shouldn't be near if you have a fear of spiders is a Bloodstalker. True. The Bloodstalker. I really like Bloodstalkers. I think they're very, very cool, but they are not a pleasant creature if you have like any arachnophobia. They're actually scarier looking than the spiders in the game. Speaking of which, now that we have the Bloodstalkers, I do wish I'd actually, you know, redesign the spider to something that's a bit less stupid looking. How come your tracks are so strong? Oh, Wicked Minds, it's because of the quality of my crossbow. So, in this game, all tranks and torpor are scaled depending on the power of your weapon. And because my weapon is over 200% weapon damage, it means that my tranks are twice as effective. I got this crossbow from an Alpha Raptor. I've started to feel bravery in this game. There's a Rex right near an oil vein in the scorched earth playthrough, so you're thinking of rather than kill it, try to tame it. Mate, good luck, Rhiannon, good luck. You will find that, as you've been seeing with me, Rexes are very slow and very clumsy. So as soon as, like obviously it's a bit scary at first if you're taming one for your first time, but as soon as you get used to how slow and clumsy they are, you'll find it actually is quite easy to tame them on foot. It's easier to tame them in a trap because that means that nothing can possibly go wrong. Which is why I prefer trapping, because it's just really, really easy as soon as you pull off the trap. Just so I rejoined the stream, my internet decided to say adios. Oh no, Meg! Oh no, Meg! Aw. That really sucks to hear. I hope it gets back to normal in a moment. You're just glad we don't have those Primal Fear spiders in the base game? God, true. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, Saga. The tarantulas in Primal Fear, they are horrible. Do you want to know? Like, guys, for those of you who are not familiar with Primal Fear, right, it's a giant mod pack for Ark, or mod pack, more like a giant mod for Ark, and it uses a apparently unused tarantula model in the game. Now, as if the tarantula model wasn't bad enough, right? It's some big, like, big, hairy-looking spider thing. They have a glitch where they fly. I'm not even kidding. There's been multiple times, like, we have all experienced this. There's been multiple times in our playthroughs where we'll be flying. Like, just flying, like through Ragnarok, just minding our own business. And we'll just see a tarantula just fly past our screen. It freaks us out. It is horrible. Like, I gotta emphasize, the big, fluffy, hairy thing that just yeets past you. Yeah, it's horrible. Now, I do not believe in disabling creatures. Like, for example, I let seagulls spawn, I let pegos and trudons spawn, because it's part of the game, isn't it? It's, like, kind of tricky. I don't disable things. I do disable the tarantulas, because they're just horrible. It's even worse if you're in a cave and they fall on you in the cave. That's so much worse. Oh dear. What are we talking about? I was talking about the tarantula models in Primal Fear, Guy. Can you make a satire T-Rex one day? I'd love to, but I don't know how. I don't know what I'd do for a satire T-Rex. I've not really got like enough material to troll with. I will never play Primal Fear again. Thanks for saying that, though. Now I don't have to see that. Well, like I said, you can disable spawns if you ever wanted to. That's what I do. And I disable tarantulas every time we play Primal Fear. And yes, Jacob, I'm aware, mate. Just so you're aware, Titanosaurs have very giant poo. Like, I think a lot, like, yeah. I'm not really that keen on talking about droppings in this game. Conceptually speaking, I don't mind spiders in videos or in pictures, but if I've encountered some of the varieties in real life, would I pick it up? No, it's same. I rarely mind spiders in games. I rarely mind it at all. Sometimes I'll see one that, freaks me out a little bit. But then I just, buck up and deal with it. But, as I said, the flying tarantulas, I can't handle those. The Satire Rex should just be a model of a chicken. What would be an interesting design for a Satire Rex? Let me think. The big thing that always gets me about Rexes, right? Like, so the entire point of, like, the satire designs were they're based on, like, just constant bad advice I get from people. And the one with Rexes I always get is they have feathers. No, they don't have feathers, but they do have feathers, but they don't have feathers, and no one can ever make up their mind. And don't go telling me what they do and don't have. I don't care. But, like, That's always the thing I get all the time in videos, is they had feathers, they don't have feathers. Quetz Rex hybrid from the mod. No, I quite like the Quetz Rex hybrid. I think that one looks really cool. Is that the same one from earlier? Yeah, it is, 1 through 2. Tetrapodal. Or, from what I know, it's still undecided if they had feathers or not. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's an undecided thing. But, God, though, people get so angry about it. Hello, Wushi, welcome. Yeah, people get so angry about it. I want all the mods that add snakes and sea creatures. Oh, that'd be really cool, actually. Okay, well, the Rex is finished taming. I've just been flying around trying to find any more. A bit more of my water as well, actually. For a second there, I thought that dodo was a turkey and I got really, really confused. You prefer them with feathers because it looks nicer, but if we find out they don't IRL, I'm not going to scream about it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to scream about it. That's a good way of putting it. Ever seen a false Hydra? Okay, look, mate, now I have to. Hold on. What's a false Hydra? Ugh, that's just gross. Okay, thanks. Anyway. Yes, Rhiannon, I completely agree with that. Ah, Blue, you just made me realise. So Blue just said, like, imagine getting killed by like a level 250 super turkey. And you should make me realise, I never actually did attack a turkey in the end. And Guy. So, Guy, my friend, some, you know, counter psychology here. So you may have just told me not to see it, right? So you may have just asked me if I know what it is. If I don't look it up. But you are well aware that if you say don't look it up, that is psychology for, like, people to then look it up afterwards. So you are in full responsibility for that and I'm not, because you were trying to get me there. Mate. And besides, I don't like weird stuff like that. As we all know, I'm not really into weird things. When you made the accurate satire spider in sport, you showed comments about criticism. I hope that I'm not in one of the video. Well, I don't really know what to say to that. Right, kind of put me on the spot there, didn't you? Didn't they go extinct because it tasted nice? Humans hunted them down, right? No. Oh, dodos? Oh, I don't know about dodos, actually. I don't know if it's true or not, but last I heard with dodos, it was just like they were, like, fat and slow, so they were, like, easy prey, I think. Easy target. They got hunted down to extinction. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're a bit of a tentative horror fan, so it's terrifying, but also really interesting. It is quite interesting, isn't it? Right, I think... Now that I got this male one, so this male one here is the first male Rex I have, and that's going to be probably enough by itself actually just to get a bunch of eggs. So... I'm thinking... You know what I've not actually been doing? You know what I was meant to do? We'll try to get like a bunch of beaver dams along the way back. Let's see, yeah. I have been doing like a bunch of beaver dams on the way back and forth, because I do need like a bunch of cementing paste. Which to do. So I'm going to try to find something along the way back, because I think, like I said, I think 3 Rexes is bad enough for now then. So I'm a little bit bored of like finding more Rexes. So I'm just thinking, what else can I do? I can either go and try and find some Megatheriums, or I can try and get like a grinder going, because I do have like a fair bit of loot I can grind. Thinking. What am I more excited for, Arc 2 or the Arc animated show? Honestly, I'm more excited for Arc 2. Now, I'm very excited for the animated show. I am very, very excited for that. But the animated show I can enjoy once and that's it, whereas the Arc 2 I can enjoy again and again. I get like more replayability out of the second game. So I'm really looking forward to that. What exactly is Patreon? Benjamin, Patreon is... how would you describe it? Imagine you're paying for a monthly service where you set the amount that you wish to pay, but instead of paying for, you know, say a product, you're paying to help someone. And in return, that someone may then, you know, give you perks depending on how much you pay for. So take me, for example. If you were to, say, become a $5 Patreon, then I would offer you, like, early access to videos. I'd offer you, like, access to my Arc servers to come play with me. Things like that. Or, say, a level, say, like a $10 Patreon in my case would be, like, access to, like, more private servers and more company, like, you know, that kind of stuff. It depends, like, it differs between, like, all different creators. A lot of YouTubers offer different things. But yeah, that's essentially what it is, like a monthly way to support people. One's an Indo-Spino. I would love an Indo-Spino. I would absolutely love to see a Indo-Spino. I actually did like a little idea of one in Spore. Let's see. Donuts apparently tasted really good with the giant Galapagos turtles, so let's get the turtles. And hold on. That's kind of interesting, Mind Wolf. Right. Come on, two Rexes. Let's go ahead and chuck away a couple of those things quickly. And those. And that. Let's go check around here, I think, where there is some Beaver Dams. You're very welcome, Benjamin, and thank you. Thank you very much. You're more excited for the show? Yeah, like I said, I'm still very, very excited for the show. I really look forward to that. I was very disappointed when it said it wouldn't be out until, like, what was it, like 2023, I think? I was really disappointed then. You get a high-level Spino? You need to find a high-level Spino before you can get a high-level Spino. Finding one is very hard on the island. They just don't spawn. Hello, Swaffy, welcome. Right, where can I get a Beaver Dam? There can be some around here. Bats or Baryonyx, which is worse. Hey, man. Normally I'd say Baryonyx is worse, but with how much you guys have been trolling me with it, I'm just gonna say bat. Bruh. I still can't believe how amazing the voice cast is for it. Yeah, same. Like, they've got... Mate, can I just say, I've been amazed with Arc in general. Like, the way that the developers are able to keep it going in regards to, like, all the new voices and talent, like David Tennant, like, oh, I forgot his name, but Vin Diesel, that's him. Like, holy crap, they are getting some, like, legit people involved. It's really cool. I'm not much of, like, a celebrity follower. I normally really don't give a crap. But a game still has to have some chops, you know. It's got to have something good going for it to attract these kind of people, or for them to even consider being a part of the game. Or franchise, more like. Yeah, David Tennant Arc. That's right. He's voicing Rockwell in Genesis Part 2. If you've not seen the Genesis Part 2 trailer, it is worth a watch because David Tennant just sounds incredible and it gives goosebumps. It's really, really cool. Whenever I find a river, I have to be in fear of high-level Spinos, so I don't understand what you're talking about. Well, good for you. I never find high-level Spinos on the island. Bear that in mind on the island. On other maps, like Ragnarok in the center, those maps, creatures are more likely to spawn high level because it's skewed, so on Ragnarok you're going to find high-level Spinos constantly. But on the story maps, like the island, like Scorched Earth, like Aberration, the creatures are more likely to spawn low level. Which means that finding high-level ones is a lot harder. And my nose is really itchy. Oh my god, one sec. Oh, excuse me. I'm a fan of Alan Becker? Somewhat. And yeah, David Tennant did play the Doctor, that is correct. Let's see, let's get back to base. And let me just take that out. What is the best dinosaur? What is the best dinosaur? It depends on what you're after or what you want to do. Arguably speaking, in general, I would say the Therizino is probably the best dinosaur. It's got decent health, it's got very high damage, it's fast, it's got a good turn radius, it gathers basically everything. They're good for bosses and tech cave. They're herbivores, which means they take reduced fire damage from the dragon, and they can have veggie cakes for extra healing. I think, but like I said though, it depends. There's like a lot of different factors to consider. Technically, Megatherium is better for the Broodmother boss. Technically, RG is better because it can fly. There's a lot of things to go on. But in my opinion, Therizino is arguably the best dinosaur in the game. Or at least the most versatile and useful. Rag, Val, and Center have a very high rate of top-level dinosaurs. They trivialize a lot of the content. Yep, agreed. Agreed. I need to play through. I need a playthrough with that then. I don't care if it streams or what. Please, Becker, I need this. Wait, hold on. Sorry, what are you referring to, Swaffy? Oh, you mean Genesis Part 2? Yes, of course, of course. Mate, yeah, I'm going to be playing a lot of that when it comes out. I'm really excited. It's stated to come out for March 2nd. March 2nd, sorry. It's stated to come out for March, but we all know Wildcard, I'll probably get delayed. Although, saying that, we've not had any update yet. Fingers crossed. It'll probably get delayed. But I would love to play it when it comes out. Absolutely love to. Aha! Excuse me. Beaver Dams. Right next to Aloes. Just my luck. Is that max level 18? Imagine being an alpha Aloe and you're level 18. It's probably going to get killed by the beaver. I'm going to join in. Oh, they actually killed the beavers, that's surprising. Beavers are, like, notoriously strong. Okay, in that case, I'm just going to go ahead and move them away. Because I do actually want to get the Beaver Dams. Okay, let's get up. It's Lucy, bleed. Loser slow. Yeah, the Brontos are stuck. Let me give you a quick little show, actually. These Brontos up here are completely stuck inside each other. It's a strange little Bronto Hydra. It's great. Okay, Aloes, come over here then. Just go away from the dams. If I land, you're gonna aggro? Yep, they're still aggroed. Good. Why would I spawn up there? Why not? Hey, Saga, do you remember in Genesis Part 1 in the bog how Spinos and Brontos would spawn in the trees? Don't you just love arc physics? Right, it's nearly here. Just go ahead and land one more time. Are they still aggroed? Yep, here they come. And that should be far enough away then. Good. Yep, they've even lost interest. They've gone to the Raptor instead. Let's now get both Beaver Dams without hassle. Remember the Arc Primal trailer for playing as a Dino, but the Players Dino mod already took it over? I remember that, yes. Yeah. Rip that entire idea, eh? Remember the horde of beavers in extinction? I do. Oh, that was interesting back then, wasn't it? So for those who don't know, at one point when extinction was still brand new, for some reason beavers were bugged and they just overspawned like crazy in the Forgotten Forest. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, Alpha Rex. Oh, hello there. Anyway. Yes, Beavers were completely bugged and they just spawned like in the hundreds and it was crazy. It was a good source of pelts, not gonna lie. Dinos in trees, sloppy spawners, you managed to avoid having a single wall-hacking creature. Oh my good. Thank goodness. Remember what I said? Remember how sad I was when I found out the Dippos don't spawn in Genesis Part 1? Wait, did they not? Actually, I've forgotten. Blue? I've honestly forgotten. Did they not spawn like in the bog biome, at least? Oh wow, I guess maybe not actually. Wait. Wait. I heard Beaver despawned to move away from their spawn. That is correct, I believe. There are some creatures in the game that work that way, where if they're not in their normal spawn place, they can despawn after a while. Yeah, I think beavers might be one of them. So if you attacked a single beaver in the Forgotten Forest, you were screwed. Yeah, or if you collected a single beaver dam, then you'd also be screwed. You just have like the entire horde of beavers, like all the hundreds of beavers in the nearby vicinity just come at you at the same time. The Ark version of breeding like rabbits is instead breeding like beavers. Apparently so, yeah. Apparently. One sec, I have a bit of my water. Good. I really hope, this is going to sound a bit greedy, right? In fact, it's going to be very, very greedy. But I really hope that Genesis Part 2 will actually introduce more than just a handful of creatures. Because so far, what have we seen so far for in regards to Ark Genesis 2 creatures? We've seen the Shadowmane, the Noglin, the freaky nipple platypus duck thing. Yes, I'm serious by the way. We've seen the Astrodelphis, and we've also seen some kind of like giraffe mech. So there's 5 creatures already. I do hope that they add more, because I remember like in Extinction. In fact, no, just in general, a lot of the new creatures recently, like in the latest DLCs, have all been like kind of, we've had a couple of, you know, new creatures in general, but a lot of like the other new models were things like, you know, scouts and defenders where you can't really use them properly. Or corrupted, where again, you can't really use them properly. Or at all. Like, it's cool that they're adding in all the new models, but I do wish there's just like more creatures to interact and, you know, tame and use. In fact, Extinction's a really good example. So Extinction added probably the most diversity of new creatures compared to the other DLCs. Except, they're all gimmicky, right? They're not creatures that you can have permanently tamed and help you in your battles. You've got like the Scout, which is weird. You've got the Enforcer, which is just really weak. You've got the Titans, which you can't have permanently. Though they are very, very cool. Yeah, I just hope we get like, you know, more than 5. Just more than 5 creatures. Will I finish the Genesis Part 1 playthrough? I really should. Yes, I don't know if I will, but I really, really should finish it first. I still feel bad for, like, not actually, you know, playing it. I just got so incredibly burnt out the missions and I got done with it. But I would like to finish it. Let's see. Excuse me. Meow, did I? I thought I put it in my RG. Yeah, I've got it in my RG. It's cool, dude. Well then, now got a Dodec, which is nice. How's Yankee doing? Have you healed up yet? No. Probably because it's not been a render distance this entire time. That's okay though. Let's just move you to a side then, and I just want to make sure it's trapped and put away. Yeah, I know the Enforcer's really strong against corrupted dinosaurs, but it's just got, like, no health. From what I remember. I just remember it being just really pathetic in the end. So I remember a few times, like, me and a group of people tried to use the Enforcers to do OSDs, and they were just so pathetically weak. It was really, really off-putting, to be honest. Oh, just over there. Oh, it's got a Strider. Ah, thank you. And Loki, have a wonderful night, Loki. It's good seeing you. Take care. What's your opinion on the Spiffing Brits? Is that a couple of non-serious sport videos? I don't really have an opinion. I don't really watch him, to be honest. I've seen, I think, like 1 or 2 of his videos I did enjoy, but I just don't really watch much YouTubers in general. I do have his videos appear on my feed, though. Let's see. Right, let me go ahead then and just chuck away the rare flowers, rare mushrooms. Just go ahead and chuck away all of the resources into here. Oh, and the keratin. Do I miss random roles in Discord? No. No, I do not miss them. I'm quite enjoying, you know, hearing the ambience of the game and not being scared crap every like 10 minutes. When do you think the Ark servers will go down? I don't know. Ark is actually very popular right now. Let's see. And yeah, Dark exactly. That's what I've noticed as well regarding like getting less content per DLC. That's why I'm hoping. Like, I really would hope that Genesis Part 2 like kind of turns it around a bit. They get a couple of high-level enforcers that are excellent for yellow drops. That's weird because we weren't able to get that at all. Like I said, me and a group of friends did try that before, and it just wasn't good. It was really disappointing. Let me see. Let's just chuck in, like, I don't know, like what? Let's get materials to, like, pull in 10 of these. That way I then have everything I need just to repair them all immediately. There we go. From what I know, Ark isn't too bad server-wise. I've never played on many servers, though, so I wouldn't really know. It seems quite fine, to be honest. I mean, I'm a little bit surprised someone asks, when do I think the servers will close, because Ark is doing very well. Like, Ark is one of those games, right? It's extremely polarizing, and a lot of people hate it, although those people are normally official players, not gonna lie. They're, like, normally salty PvPers. But if you go check, like, Steam metrics or something like that, it's actually doing really well. This game's popping off, and again, you can tell it is because they're getting the funding to hire celebrities to come play the game, or, you know, do the game. Let's not forget as well, back when Atlas launched, now Atlas launch was horrifically bad, don't get me wrong, but they were able to pay a lot of high-profile live streamers on Twitch to advertise the game, and believe me, paying streamers, especially high-profile ones that get, like, you know, 50,000 viewers, paying them to play your game, that costs a fortune. That costs an absolute fortune. Where are they getting their funding from? Well, probably from Ark. Like I said, it's a very, very polarizing game, but I think it's doing quite well personally. It's not the most popular game, but it's definitely a very much played game. As opposed to something like Atlas. Atlas is apparently nowadays a lot more stable and a lot more worth playing. I've actually heard Atlas is in a really good spot right now, but no one's going to play it, are they? Because everyone assumes it's still a pile of crap. I kind of like to see what would happen if a Spiffing Brit collaborated with someone in the sport community. He's had a lot of issues and glitches playing the game, and hold on. And takes it kind of as a joke. Yeah, to be fair, I get that. Spore is just like a glitchy an absolutely glitchy mess. It isn't owned by EA, so I think the servers are good for a while. Exactly, yeah. I think the Ark servers are going to perform for like quite a long time. Even if official got taken down, unofficial is so popular. Like, not popular is the wrong word. Unofficial is so already there and ready and done and supported that even if official were to close down one day, you got a gajillion private servers to play on. So, yeah. Bit of a ramble, sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I think the game's gonna last for quite a while, to be honest. Get a refrigerator. Yes, I can. Can I make a refrigerator? Do I have the polymer for it? Jackie! Saga! A lot of the glitches he's had I've never really seen, though, or are fixable. And that's kind of unfortunate. He seems to pick bugs from games a lot and makes the game he shows off to be buggy. Really? That sounds a bit... Then again, though, and then again, actually, come to think of it, I suppose YouTubers like Grey Still Plays and Let's Game It Out do similar things, don't they? Where they get, like, you know, kind of show off the worst in the game and make it funny. So actually, I guess I can see that being quite enjoyable to watch. But like I said, though, like, truth be told, I just don't watch much YouTube. I really prefer watching live streams. I've always been more of like a live stream viewer, so I don't really get to see like a lot of what the other YouTubers get up to be honest. Right, let me just quickly put everything in there, put it all in there. Hold on, put that away, there we go. Grab that, grab that. Why is there wood in there? What the hell? That was obviously a mistake at some point. Oh no, that's wrong as well. Let me go ahead and check that spark powder into these two. We don't need that wood anymore. Well, actually, I'll leave the wood in there, come to think of it. In fact, no, yeah, I'll keep the spark powder. I'll have the wood cooking, because, as we all know from a recent bad venture, I kind of need to invest more into gunpowder, don't I? Quick question I have for myself is, if I go to kibble, so which kibble am I working towards? Is it exceptional? Yes, exceptional. That does not require any jerky at all, so I do not need a preserving bin. I can skip the preserving bin entirely. Good. Wow. Exceptional and extraordinary kibble is really cheap to make. It's kind of weird, actually. It's kind of fun to see how he absolutely bends and breaks the game to his will as he exploits the heck out of it. He recently released a video of getting infinite spice and money in the space stage. I did see that video appear in my feed. Maybe I should give it a watch after the stream. Oh, yeah, Gee, I can understand that. And physics, I can imagine. I've just started watching Let's Game It Out on Twitch recently. And I'm not surprised he gets a lot of that request. How's the Yankee doing? The Yankee is on half HP. Still waiting for it to heal up. Let me think then. I've got my little to-do list to my right. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what I've been forgetting? It's been very, very important. That's taking out the bloody Rexes. Good job, me. I should have done that ages ago, actually. Let's go ahead and just put you on mating, put you on mating. Get stuck. Wait, move. Yeah, the new wave of sport YouTubers I've seen are interesting. So, I must emphasize, I've not watched a lot of them. I've only really heard things about them. But from what I've heard, the current range of sport YouTubers are just very memey. Like, they all just seem to be interested in breaking the game and making, you know, penises and such. Which I guess I'm not surprised. Oh, Mudgy. Let me see. Mudgy. You spell it like that. Yeah, Draki is insane, isn't it? Like how much how much he's able to stream for. It's incredible. Wish I could stream for that long. Right. Is there anything like useful I can make for myself right now? A grinder, I suppose. Do I really need a grinder though? I need a polymer, which I haven't got any of. I do need tree taps. So I'm just gonna grab that quickly then. While I'm at it, let's get a couple of foundations as well. So we've got one foundation there, so we get like a couple of ceilings to go with it, so we get like what? In fact, there you go. Just use wooden ceilings, no problem. Got a tree tap step, which I think I have to make in the smithy. Hold on, did I make an S+1, right? Yeah, I did. Why can I make that? In the crafting station. Oh, I must have typoed. There we go. Air conditioning for the fairy breathing, want to get it? Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea either. There we go. I don't get the appeal of beans and spore. Yes, we've known for a long time that you can make stupid things in spore. Now, why not see if you can make some cool stuff? It's because... I tell her, I don't want to sound insulting. That's the thing, right? I really don't want to sound insulting. I think it just appeals to a younger audience. I feel like that there's just a lot more kids who would rather watch, like, stupid stuff done. Yeah, it's easy to make jokes in sport, exactly. It's just easy. I'm not saying what I do is hard, absolutely not. But it's a lot easier to make, you know, lots of jokes than it is to try and, you know, spend a bit more time on a thing. Yeah. Like I said, I just really, really don't want to sound rude saying it. It's easy and child-friendly. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it, yeah. Like, I would love to see just one other YouTuber that actually tries to make cool creations. I would really love to see that, because it's quite lonely, you know, being the only person doing it. And that being said, though, it's kind of tricky to, like, really share my stance on it, to be honest. Because I feel like I'm being elitist, which is not what I want. Like, oh yeah, why can't other people make cool stuff? This is not what I'm trying to get at. I do wish that there was just, like, one other person who tried to take the game, like, a little bit more seriously. Not to say that the game is serious. It's obviously, you know, just like a silly little, like, creation game. But it would be just cool, you know? It'd be nice to see if there was more people doing it, as opposed to every single person just making, you know, penises and, you know, weird little meme stuff. Yeah, I just love to see it. It's cool when you get to see other people's stuff. It really is. They don't have to be the best. Not by like, I'm not the best. I don't think I'm the best at all. I'm just the one that happens to be more well known. It'd be cool to see someone else give it a go. Making megaboards in sport is not easy by any means. It takes time, and if you mess it up and place too many parts, it's ruined. I suppose. The problem with trying to be another creator around sport is that it's kind of YouTube suicide. Yes, you are very, very correct about that. It is YouTube. Excuse me. It is YouTube suicide, and that's why I've not been making videos for quite a while. Actually, is because it's just not worth my time, which is really sad because I miss making videos. And by the way, I am going to start making more again. Don't worry, I'm actually turning around. But that's why I've not been doing videos so long. It's because it is YouTube suicide. Just the algorithm hates it. A lot of people don't really watch much of it. Like, most people just skip to the end. It gets very samey after a while. It's really tricky. Then again, do a quick little 10-minute funny video and people will eat that up. I just wish I was funnier. Like, I might be funny, you know, I might have funny moments on stream, but let's be honest, I'm not a very, very funny person to watch in general. At least I don't think I am. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, by the way. Let's see. Let me just shove that there, that there, that there, and that there. This might backfire. Nope, this is fine, actually. This is perfect. Yeah, so indeed, yeah, I guess you could say I'm the only one of my kind. That's true. By the way, the reason why I'm opening this is because I have had it glitch multiple times in the past where if I don't open the inventory first, it doesn't produce anything. So I'm just like watching it. A Satire Spino mega build. That'd be interesting. I'd love to see more sport tutorials of making things. I really try to look up tutorials of making canines or wings in sport, but I don't know videos that solely demonstrate the process besides yours. To be fair, that's a point. I want to make more tutorials again. Like you said, you know, it'd be nice if there's other people doing it, but that's a good point. I'd like to make more tutorials again. I kind of miss doing that. Hell, that's how I started my channel in the first place. There we go. Just yoink that up. Chuck all that in there. Let's see. Did anything aggro? Yep, one did. So I'm just going to move on then. You're not a funny person per se, but you're very chill to watch, and because the streams are smaller, less than 100 people, it's very nice to stick around in them. I appreciate that, thank you. I'm quite happy to hear that, to be honest. Yeah, like, I'm glad I have my occasional funny moments. I'm glad about that. But I do find I lack a certain wit that you get in channels like Let's Game It Out, for example. I do lack that wit, and that is something I do like wish I had. To cover as many wing types as possible. So what kind of wing types are there actually? So if I quickly write this down then. Spore wings while I'm flying. Let's say there's a feather, bat. But that's really it, isn't it? That's the only two wings when you think about it, is feathers and bat wings. I mean, I guess it's like insect wings, but I never do those personally. I guess I could write it down as an idea though. So you've got insect wings. You've got like maybe like pterosaur wings. Let me think. What else? What other kind of wings? Someone asked about fluffy wings recently. Let's try that out. Fluffy. Butterfly. Mate, never make butterfly wings. It's a nightmare. What other kind of wings? Skeleton? Oh, skeleton? Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Making our way back to base. You're fun. People are nice. You actually read the chat and notice most of the comments, which is nice. Thank you. Fun to watch in my own way. I'm glad. Thank you. I've seen plenty of YouTubers have to stop Spore midway in the playthrough just to keep their channel up. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I am very, very familiar with that one. Like, I've actually cancelled a Spore playthrough for the first time recently. Like, I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this. The modded Spore Season 3, I think. I cancelled it just before the space stage, because space stage is the point where I find no one watches. Everyone just gets angry and just says, "I'll make another playthrough." I don't know what it is. People really hate space stage. Which is a shame, because with Galactic Adventures, you get to see like some really cool little mini games in there. Like, adventures done by other people are really, really cool. And yet, people just don't want to watch it. It's really sad. I've tried doing playthroughs of other people's adventures. I think I might actually do more of that, to be honest, because I enjoy doing them. I quite enjoy the space stage. I quite like it. I'm not a big lover of the space stage, but I do enjoy it to a point. But man, like, every time I've done any playthrough, whether it's modded or vanilla or a challenge or whatever, people just leave. I'd say after the creature stage. Let's see. And Storm, let me just read what you said earlier. Yeah, Storm, I get that, to be fair. Like, the thing about one of the main attractions of Spore is nostalgia. Like, that is why a lot of YouTubers probably like the Spiffing Brits. I don't know for sure. I imagine that's why a lot of YouTubers do go back to playing Spore. It's because of nostalgia. You know, they'll scratch that nostalgia itch. A lot of people go crazy for it, but then they will stop very quickly as well. Like, as quickly as they began, they'll abruptly stop as well, because that nostalgia itch only lasts for so long. But Spore is a very easy game to scratch that itch for, and I don't really know why, to be honest. But it's one of those games that YouTubers do frequently poke at. I say poke at, meaning, you know, they'll have a quick little go, then they'll leave again. It's interesting, isn't it? People enjoy the crit stage because they like watching exploration stuff with it. Maybe. Or the combat. Give me one sec, I'm just stretching. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hello, Oliver. Hello, mate. Hello. You're right in my way. It's a good thing I'm drinking. Space stage is the most played. Is really more like a empire builder, the biggest, most developed stage. Yeah, I can see that, to be fair. Compared to the tribal stage, which is a pile of crap. Tribal stage is terrible, which is a shame, because I love the concept of tribal stage. I love, like, you know, primitive civilizations and, you know, that side of evolution. I think that like for example the medieval ages, or like from primitive humans into what we have now, I think that kind of stuff is fascinating. But in Spore, it's just awful. What do I have in my lore to do this? Oh, actually, Rex. Let's get the Rex out. Let's get the male one out. Yes, Oliver is my cat. He is currently licking my keyboard hand. But yes, he is my my younger cat. Oliver, that's my glass. That's mine. That's my hand. Okay, you can lick my finger, sure. Gee, I saw you streaming Green Hell yesterday. I own it, and I've been meaning to play it. I've been wanting to play Green Hell for a long time. Would you do a collab with the Spiffing Brits or others who make sport content? We really need more spotlights on the cool creation in the community. I'd be open to it. I'd definitely be open to it. Cats are great, but also horribly evil at the same time. These ones are lovely. I have lovely cats. They're just trolls. I wouldn't call them evil, but they like to troll me. Just waiting for the breeding. 39%. Oliver! Yeah, personally Space Age is my favourite, but it can get really boring to watch really fast unless you change it up. See, that's the thing, right? Like, I've never known how to change it up because... Like, that's what I don't like about sport, right? Don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the game, but I find that with the campaign, we all know the campaign's linear, but when you think about it, like, even though you've got, like, 3 different archetypes, like, whether you play carnivore or herbivore or omnivore, whatever, or, like, whatever various archetype, various stages, the gameplay is excruciatingly linear, where, in the space stage, what choice do you have other than, you know, terraforming and expanding, or making allies, or going to war, or defeating the Groks, or adventures. You got like that's it. That's your 5 options. You can either expand your own empire, whether it's terraforming or economics. You can interact with empires, whether it's friendly or aggressive. And then that's There's really like not much. There's not much you can do to vary it, I find. And I've been trying to figure out how to change it up, but it's just like there's no wiggle room to allow you to change it up. I find anyway. I find like adventures aren't their own branch; they come with alliances. Well, true, yeah. Take over the galaxy, palette by palette. See, that's a thing I plan on doing as well. I do want to do that at some point, probably very, very soon, actually. But then, that's such a monumental feat in its own, and once you've done that, you can't really do it again, can you? And it's a shame, because there's just no, like, there's no variation in what you can do. You can't, like, for example, take, what's an example I can think of? Take Minecraft as an example. This might be a bit of a reach, bear with me here. In Minecraft, when you're spending, you know, like, all your time, you know, it's meant to be, like, exploring, or progression, or building, essentially. Alternatively, instead of doing one of those 3 things, you can also make supercomputers in the game. Not super, you can make computers in the game, right? Like, Andonor gates and such. There isn't anything like that in sport. You can't just decide to do something else. You can't make auto-farmers in sport. You see what I'm saying? How in Minecraft it's like very clever use of in-game mechanics to do like these really unusual things, but you just can't in sport. There's no thing to allow you to do other things. Does that make sense? It's really tricky to describe. That's how I feel about it. And it's sad. I wish you could. I wish there was weird things that you could do. Even with mods, you can't do like those kind of weird things. Spore is not open world. That's a good way of putting it, actually. I guess I'm pretty much done with this one, aren't I? How much time have we got left? We've got about 10 minutes. I'm trying to think if there's like anything else I could do while I'm sitting around. I made my grill. You know what I've not done? You know what I have not been doing, and I really should do? Just, you know, just while we're wrapping up the stream and just chatting. Just do a bit of decor. I've had these mods installed in every playthrough and I've not used them once. And I feel kind of guilty for it. Let's see, we'll just chuck that like over here. It's because it's just a wash, rinse, repeat. Go place in colonies, fight the same aliens over and over. Yeah, exactly, Storm. I completely agree. I completely agree with that. I must add emphasis, by the way. I don't mean to bash sport. I love playing the game, of course. You know, I've been playing it this long, so I definitely don't mean to bash the game. But it's interesting figuring out, you know, why interest drops after a certain while. It's something I've been trying to figure out for a long time, and how I can, you know, improve it. Because I really do want to play more sport. I do want to make more sport videos. It's just hard. Because people just lose interest really, really quickly. It gets, like, so boring and monotonous really, really fast. And it's a bit of a shame, actually. Oh, Twintin. So, Ark is generally still quite buggy, but I personally still enjoy it, though. It's definitely kind of broken, but it's still, like, a fun broken, if that makes any sense. I guess it depends on, like, what kind of, like, how you felt about the game before. That's a bit overkill. Hey, why not? Oh god. In regards to the entire, like, my little rant there just now in regards to about how in Spore it's not open game, so it's not open world, so there's like very little you can do. I feel like that the closest thing we have to open world in Spore is Galactic Adventures, is the mission editor. And yet, that is the thing that people don't want to watch. Which, like I said, I find really sad. I suppose people loved it for the aquatic stage. I think that may have turned people around. Maybe I should do more of that kind of stuff. I plan to anyway. But, like, just figuring out. But in general, yeah. Like, that's the kind of thing that, that's, like, the closest we have. Multiplayer Spore mod. If a multiplayer Spore mod was that possible, it would have already been done. That's the sad thing. It would have already been done if it was possible. Because people have been begging for a multiplayer mod for ages. I really like that. That's actually really cool looking. I wish you could beam down to a planet and explore again. Me too. And Sandal, yeah, it's really surprising. People just aren't really a big fan of adventure content, I found. Whenever I tried doing, like, adventure videos before, people just weren't interested. And it's such a shame because it's the most, like, how would you say, the most diverse content in the game. When you see, like, entire worlds and stories that other people make and people didn't want to watch it. But again, I plan on doing more anyway because I like it. You can tell I'm not very good at decor. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just like placing things. Screw it, let's just have some rocks. Let's see. Let's just have a nice elemental or element corrupted area. There are some really good adventures too, like the ones by Era and Derezd. Exactly, like Era, Derezd, H.R. Matthew, Cleric, they make crazy stuff. It's so, so good. A community feature? When you say community feature, do you mean like feature other people in the community? Jackie, what is the best way I add worship cabbage? What is the best way I go about doing this? Like, where do I put it? Where do I give it life? God, that's a mess. Screw it. Why not? Why not just have a bit of fun? I don't have fun in this game enough. Well, I do, don't get me wrong. I don't do silly things enough in this game. Showing off other creators and creations. I've been wanting to do that for a very long time. I've always been very paranoid that, you know, people get, like, offended if they're not included, or, you know, hey, you're stealing their stuff, you're making, you know, you're using their content for profit. Maybe I will go ahead and do it, though, because I've been wanting to feature other people's creations for years now, honestly, for years. I think I should just go ahead and do it. Maybe not just creations, maybe just, like, artists as well, like, people in the community, you know, like, artists too. Maybe. Aggressively places rocks everywhere. We're ready for aberration. Ish, kind of. On top of the base, watching over you. In the house, hold on, in the house, maybe on top of a crafting station. I like that. Jackie, let me go do that. Where is Worship Cabbage? That is here? No. Rocks? Where is it actually? Where is Worship Cabbage? Crystal. Sometimes all people need to get some fans going is a little exposure. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not terribly worried about fans. That sounds a little bit rude. No, what I mean to say that is, you know, I've kind of gotten over expanding the channel a long time ago because, let's be honest, I've been like stuck in the same amount for a long time now. I'm kind of like just, yeah, whatever, as long as I can earn enough to live, I'm happy to keep going. It'd just be nice to, you know, like reinvigorate interest. That'd be nice. That's always nice. Gengar, yeah, Gengar's a fantastic creator. I know who you mean. There may be people get nostalgic for it, but just at a later time, like 2030. Yeah. That's true, yeah. And thank you, Jenna. I forgot to have a break for tea. I'm gonna have a nice cup of tea when I'm done here. Thank you. Can I just say, by the way, it's been like a very interesting discussion. Like, I love discussing things, man. It's been a really good one to talk about. Rhiannon, yes, I'm using a mod. This is called Aberration Decor. No. What's the technical name? Eco's Aberration Decor. Eco has a lot of different decor mods. She's got tons. And they're really, really good. There's like all sorts of different themes and variety. Started doing like building ones as well recently. It's really good, really nice. If I had a sport channel, I'd probably mostly make GA adventures and challenge playthroughs. I want to do more challenge playthroughs. Yeah, I definitely would like to do more challenge stuff. The hard part is like thinking of ideas. Because like in terms of like challenge playthroughs, I've already done, you know, don't evolve. I've already done that. So I can't really just do that. I don't want to do it again. The do not evolve challenge on hard difficulty was so horrible. I do not want to do it again. So I'd be happy to try any other challenge idea. Just please not that one. I like Galactic Adventures as well. Let's see. We'll just yeet that one there. We'll yeet this down here. Hold on, here. Sure. That, you know what? There we go. It's so ugly. No, what's the right word? Garish, I think. It's so garish looking. Oh dear, oh dear. Over the top, yeah, it's just bad. I love it. Like I said, I am not good at decorating. In the future, right, one thing I want to do is, like, once I'm done with hardcore, once I've had my feel, I'll take a break from hardcore and just do, like, a much more, you know, chill playthrough. I'd love to do that at some point. Anki, you are... I think the Anki's ready to be tamed now, actually. Let's go tame the Anki. It's crazy how much came out of Spore, such as the Veil that started it in... Hold on. Yeah, Cobalt, yeah, indeed. It's a bit overbearing. It is, isn't it? It's awful. It's a good awful. I get all the achievements. That I've been meaning to do, actually, yes. That would be good to livestream. Livestream and montage it into a video. Fun fact, Spore achievements. I got a fun fact for you guys. So, because Maxis are no longer really around anymore, there's a lot of achievements that you actually can't really get. And those are ones like front page news, which is to have a creation featured. Also, another one is to have an adventure feature, so not just creation but an adventure as well. There's other achievements like having X amount of your creations placed into other people's adventures, or X amount of people subscribed to your Sporecasts. These are all achievements that are either very difficult or physically impossible to do nowadays. I have them. So, oh, that was a mistake. It doesn't matter though, it's going to be berry tamed anyway. So, what I'm getting at is that I don't think anyone, absolutely anyone, I don't think has 100% in Spore. In terms of achievements, I don't think anyone does. I want to try at some point. Now, If only Era was here, Era can confirm that some of the achievements that are doable right now are just horrible. There are achievements where you have to place like hundreds, and I'm not even kidding, hundreds of various props into adventures, and it's just spam. You're just spamming lots and lots of creations to get the achievement. Those ones I don't want to do. That'd be more of like a podcasty live stream kind of thing, like we're just chatting while I spam creations. But I think that'd be really cool though. Sandal, I think I probably did actually. Let me think. Yes, I think someone did recently have creations featured. So I'm a little bit wrong, right? There is someone at Max's that is still occasionally featuring creations, but no disrespect to the person, they're not very good at choosing, right? It's really random and basically a lot of us have a theory. Wait, why is this locked? What the hell? Hold on. Oh, that's why it's bloody rocking away. In regards to the guy that's currently doing the achievements, the features in Spore, some of us have a theory that the guy isn't actually trying to find good things to feature, he's just finding whatever is, you know, highest on the Sporepedia at the time that he's searching. So if you're not there, like, at, like, the right perfect moment, you just cannot get featured. Yeah, even they have poor taste, yeah. I mean, good on them for trying. I kind of wish you'd try a little bit harder. Or get someone else to do it. How many achievements are there in Spore? How many achievements are there in Spore? Actually, I'm in Spore right now. Hey, you can tell what I've been up to. Achievements. Give me 1 second. There you go. That's all the achievements. You can see all the ones I have and all the ones I don't have. There is a lot, and there's also a few secrets all around here. But like I was just saying earlier, there's some achievements that are just tedious, such as place 200 civilized creatures in your adventures, place 30 adventure. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's literally hundreds, is what it's on about, like, doing hundreds and hundreds of things. Where's that one? Give 500 gifts while playing adventures in the space stage? In the space stage? Oh, that's gonna be hard. Oh, that's gonna be very, very difficult. I'm gonna have to talk to Era about that. What are the secret achievements? I don't know off the top of my head. I thought I had them all, to be honest. Yeah, I thought I had all the secret achievements. I'm surprised there's a couple left over. I'm not sure. Let's see. Parasol. Let's just quickly give you a saddle. I'm just going to start cleaning up the base, because the base is a bit of a mess, isn't it? Aside from the giant looming trees, the base is a bit of a mess. Let's see. Yeah, that's a point. The Bad Baby achievement. That's another thing, actually. Another achievement that was successful in Spore was the one to get your creations banned, called Bad Baby. That achievement got discontinued. I sadly never got that one. But because it's a discontinued achievement, I think it's safe to say it doesn't count. You know? Just gonna casually throw that out there. It doesn't count anymore. Rudy. Funny you say that, Rudy. That's basically a Jowie. The Jowie, literally, like, the name, the Jowie, comes from a cell. So, yeah, I've kind of already done that, where I've evolved a creature and kept its cell name. Reaper Leviathan updated, just like the Balrog or the Bewilderbeast. Did I already update the Reaper Leviathan? I think it needs updating. Hold on. I guess it's a bit poo, actually. Maybe it could do with an update. I only really update creations. I feel like I could do better. There's some Worship Cabbage. Hey, Kev! Worship Cabbage. I was going to say, I only really update creation videos that I feel like I could do like a major improvement on. Damn you, Kev! Scared the crap out of me. Oh, what was I going to do? What was I going to do? I just lost my train of thought now. Donate saddle. Thanks, Kev, and thanks, Storm, I shall. Thanks. I have not done a Gargantuan Leviathan. No, I would like to do that one now, actually. Especially now. Oh, actually, that's a point. Everyone's talking about the Gargantuan Leviathan. I really should do that right now. Hold on. I'm going to write that down. There we go. I bloody forgot. Now is the time to make that. Thank you for the reminder. How much longer will you be streaming for? I'm technically ending any moment now. This is when I normally finish. I don't want to leave, but I shall. Because I kind of have to. Excuse me. Because it's trendy. Welcome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very, very much. No leg challenge. I've already done that. Right. What do I name these creatures? I've got like a bunch of things to name. What do I name the Dodec? Oh, wait. Do that again. What can I name the Dodec? It's a female, right? Yes. Which Discord channels do you usually hang out on after a stream? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I normally check the entire server on Discord. I check every channel. Karen. There we go, Karen. Okay, what about the Rexes? We've got 3 females. No, we've got 2 females and a male, because this one's already named. What do we name the Rexes? As I was going to say, I normally check out the entire server. We tried posting the sport channels, but I didn't really see you there. Sorry, I do check the channels. I don't reply to everything, because if I did, I'd never do anything else. But I do always, check out these sport channels. Name one Rex Becker? Okay, then sure. And for that, I'm going to name this one Storm. And what do we name the third one? What's the first one I see? The first name I see is T-Rex. Okay then. That's honestly the first thing I saw when I looked at the chat. Okay, is there anything else I can name? Wow, I think I've actually named everything for once. This is unusual. I never bothered to name my things. Anki's doing alright. That's going to need knocking eventually. Do I have any crops yet? I wonder. How are these all doing? Fruitlings. Wait, 0%? Why is it 0? Because I'm brilliant. Becca! You absolute mongoloid. 300%? 300? I messed up my bloody greenhouse. That one's a 0 still. Oh, bugger. Okay. Let's try it differently, shall we? Just casually broke my greenhouse. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm in a tree. Ugh! I'm a tree hugger. Let's try that again. Let's just put that to like what? Like here? And is that still covering the greenhouse? The one time I do decorating. Spore general's pretty empty in general. To be fair, I have noticed that. I would like... I need to figure out how to like invigorate the spore channels. I do agree with you. I completely agree. The spore channels are like generally a bit quiet. It's like compared to the arc channels, for example. I gotta think about that one. Okay, the greenhouse is fixed. So now we know then. Now we know crops do not like trees. Who'd have thought, eh? Can I put one over here? Would they be angry if I put one here? To, like, accent it all? You know what? Hybrid prompts. So, I wouldn't want to do that because of the entire video series. However, I think it would be a little bit of fun just every now and then, like, just do, like, a weekly, theme creation thing. Like, every week, just a new theme of creation to make. Just something, like, really light and simple, like, really relaxed. No videos, no, like, competition or anything like that. Just, like the old weekly challenges that we had, on the server for art, but sport this time. I think that'd be quite nice. Yeah, weekly sport prompts. I think that could be just, like, a really nice and chill activity. Where do I put this one? I kind of want to put it, like, back here. The chocobo from Final Fantasy. I've already done that one, actually. I've already made a chocobo. Okay, that really shouldn't affect it at all, should it? No. Meanwhile, because I actually have vegetables, I may as well feed those to the Yankee. It'd be kind of silly not to be honest. Hey, Jackson, I know I've been placing trees and rocks for 20 minutes. It's because I've been wrapping up. Like, I know I'm going to end the stream in a moment, so I've just been doing something like, you know, really chill meanwhile. It's intended. Somewhat. Ah, still no eggs though, that's a bit of a shame. Right. I'm going to write down my little notepad as well then. On my notepad, let's see. Some sort of weekly spore prompt. Or challenges. That could be interesting, doing challenges. Rudy, I plan on it. I actually plan on that, yes. All of these streams you've been seeing here, like on the hardcore playthrough, whenever I eventually do it, I will actually do a compilation video. And thank you, Jackson. I really should build more often. I'm just really bad at building in this game. I really should try more often. No, Jackie, do I even have it installed? No, I don't have it installed. Sorry, Jackie. And Sai, oh, looking forward to it. Right. I think I should probably head off now then. I'm meant to be ending now. I've really been enjoying just sitting back and chatting and discussing. It's been really, really lovely, guys, so thank you. That's my favourite part about streaming, is actually talking to people rather than, you know, like, big hectic race to do everything. It's been really, really nice just chatting, so thank you very, very much. It's been good, and for all the ideas and suggestions, it's always really appreciated. I will be heading off then. It's time to, I have to, I'm afraid. For any new people, here is my Discord, and here is my Twitter. I might not always reply on Discord, but I'm always watching, and I'm always, like, happy to chat whenever I'm there. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't reply to every single thing, but I'm always around. So, you will eventually see me on Discord, but otherwise I'm there. And I plan on streaming again tomorrow, which, yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow, that's right. So yeah, I'll see you either on Discord or I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone, and thank you very, very much. It's been lovely.